Generation X. I put that in the camp video.
The what?
In the camp video.
For real?
One camp video, I edited it.
Yeah.
Because the song, their theme song starts, "Are you ready?" And then it goes, "Doo doo." But I just put the "Are you ready?" part in there. It sounds cool though. Oh man. Anyways, are you ready?
Right. Yes.
Ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Hell yeah.
Yes.
You know, I was editing the video and I'm like, I've been doing this so much harder than it should have been the whole time. And I have it easy right now. I got AI doing everything for me, but I still have to sync up everything.
Yeah.
And I was like syncing up the audio that comes off the camera.
Yeah.
To this. I'm like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
When I was doing the music, the
you
last
do
one,
like timers, right?
nah, I should have just been doing it to the mic.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
It's just like I was wasting so much time. And I did it for the one that just came out, and I was like, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? Anyways, that was dumb. But yeah, that video was funny. I'm not gonna front. I haven't seen the whole thing because I just trust.
Which one? The last one?
The one that just came out. The music episode.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because usually I remember if we have to cut anything out or put anything in.
I don't think
I didn't. The only thing I did
anything on that one.
Nah, we didn't. The only thing I had to do is put the what. I'm doing that again. Just start doing that every time. I had to do that, so I saw that part like a whole bunch of times.
Yeah,
and that crap was so funny, bro. Oh man, I have to put that in the clip. That's the only thing I have to do this way. Anyway, this is like a random tangent.
This is a tangent video today.
It really is.
Yeah.
This is our off day because I had to switch my schedule up because I've been out and about for once in my life this whole week.
I feel like I'm always out and about though, man.
See, I don't feel that way at all.
No.
This was a rare 6 days for me.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's done because I've been driving too far. Too far this whole week, and I've said this before. I hate freaking driving,
and especially now in Florida, bro.
Yeah, it's my job. I hate, but whatever. It's not. I'm not driving my car, so I don't really care. But me driving my personal car everywhere, oh my freaking gosh, I hate it so much. Driving the back and forth is annoying. So
yeah,
this is not good. This is a random episode. We're recording on a Wednesday. Usually we do Thursdays, Fridays, so it's gonna be weird. We're just gonna talk today. We could talk about topics and stuff, but it's just to be a little random. We're just chit chat like we're on the couch or something.
Yeah. Bruh, it's been like nonstop for me. Yeah. I'm venting a little today.
Go for it, bro.
There's a lot.
What happened?
The driving back and forth from work and stuff, like working 9-hour days, the 2 hours lost to commuting and stuff, and then today my neighbor, I already told you this, but for the viewers, my neighbor came up to me and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know if it was you because you gained so much weight, but I like looking at you up close, like it's you. You have the same, like it's the same face." And I was like, well, she said cute face. I guess she was trying to like do damage control, but it was still the damage was done.
Yeah, she didn't know your past.
Yeah,
that hurt your feelings. That would have hurt your feelings back then. It still hurts now.
Not really. I don't really care. But it has put it did slap me into perspective. Like while I was in the shower, I was like, what am I doing? I'm working 9 hours a day. I'm commuting 2 hours to and from work to a job that doesn't even want to give me a proper raise. And then we have a house and stuff, but I'm reaching 30 and the average lifespan, I was watching a video of this guy. He was like, the average lifespan of a man in the United States is 76 years old.
Yeah.
So middle age.
So you're hitting your midlife crisis almost.
Yeah. I'm almost there. I have what?
You're in the pre-crisis.
I have 7 more years.
Yeah. You're in the pre-crisis before the actual crisis.
Yeah. I have 7 more years. And during my evaluation, I was told, oh, you have plenty of time to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I'm like, shouldn't I be making money now though?
Yeah.
And then like when she told me that, like I was like thinking about time and stuff, and I'm like, dang, I wasted all that time losing all that weight just to gain it back. And then I was like, that's insane. Like,
yeah.
Like, and then I stopped looking at it as money. I'm looking at it as time now. I'm wasting my life away at working for a house that I'm potentially going to leave my child, which I have a plan for that. Like getting a trust, putting the house on the trust and stuff. So my child won't have to worry about like having to pay on top of what I paid for the house that only deteriorates over time, which doesn't make sense. Why we have to pay for a house that deteriorates that you have to fix up. It's just the whole system's a scam.
Yeah.
But
was this all today?
Yeah, this was all today while I was in the shower.
You just like, thinking about all this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like my head was running at 1,000 miles an hour. Like this is my head always though. But it's just, that's why it's so hard for me to focus. Like my mind's always like jumping from one thing to another. Like,
yeah, I understand that. But so, this is like, you seem stressed.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, I guess it's been over time, like just building up. Yeah. But it's just, dude, it's just so freaking annoying. Like, and I'm just at a point where I just feel stuck.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a little annoying.
Same,
but
bro. I feel the same way, so it's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of glad I had 6 days off.
Yeah.
Just for anybody to know.
Which is great. Yeah. Like, I don't want to, I hate being a negative person, but I just had to vent that real quick.
No, you're good. Because if you would ask me 6 days ago, I would have said the same exact thing to you. I'm like, I feel stuck. Yeah. And I feel like I've been in a bad rut.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, before I work where I'm working now, I did Walgreens and I did that for 7 years. And I was like, at the end of it, I'm just like, I'm stuck, man. I can't get out of here. Yeah. Kind of thing. And now I'm kind of there again with this job. I haven't been here for 7 years, but I'm about to be almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I'm probably the oldest one there.
Yeah.
When people clock in, you have to put like numbers in.
Yeah.
And everyone's triple digits. I'm pretty sure I'm the only double digit person there.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I feel stuck too. So that's kind of where I'm at. And then like, I mean, you say I can tell you're like stressed about it too. So like, I'm telling you, like, I am stressed too. And this is something I think about all the time. Maybe not all that in a shower span. I think about it like, especially when I'm driving alone all day. That's all I be thinking about, man. I'm like, why the heck am I doing this crap?
Yeah.
What the heck was I gonna say?
Oh, that you felt stuck before.
Oh yeah. No, but yeah, that's kind of how I've been feeling. Then I had the 6 days off. I've had a busy week. Oddly enough, a lot of random things happening. I took the days off in hope to do some things I wanted, like go to soccer games or go to a soccer, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
Which
that was amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you won those tickets.
Yeah, exactly. So I usually have Thursday, Fridays off. So I did my Thursday. And then Friday, my parents just randomly, my mom's like, oh, some lady gave me 4 tickets to go to the Orlando City game. And then I was like, nah, I'm not going to go. That's too freaking far.
Yeah.
And then I thought my brothers were going to go with my mom and dad. And my dad was already kind of hesitant. And I'll explain that to you in a second.
Yeah.
But, so I came like maybe an hour or two where maybe I should have left if I was going to go. I called my mom asking about something else. And I'm like, oh, is Alex and Axel going to the game with you? And they're like, no, like it's just going to be me and Bob probably. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, they said there's going to be free food and drinks. And then my dad's like, there better be free food and drinks. Because I guess supposedly they got tickets before this one time. And the same lady told her that. And they went, they didn't get free food or drinks. And my dad was really upset by that.
Yeah.
Like very mad. He's like, hey, I'm going to go, but if there's no free food or drinks, I'm never going again. So we're already like, dang. I'm like, what tickets do you have? And I looked it up online with the match and they're like, oh, blah, 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 club. And it says there's free food or drinks. I'm like, oh, snap. And then Destiny was right there. I'm like, Destiny, you want to go to this game? Like, there's 2 free spots. You and me, we can bring Enzo. Because because he's still a baby. He gets in for free.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, we're good. Let's go. And we went, and bruh, it was free food and drinks. We go in this room, like legit, like a big space just separated from the rest of the stadium, kind of. No, it's within the stadium, but separated differently because everything else, you go to stadiums and it's like,
is it like air conditioned or it's
yeah,
still up?
yeah. It's like a whole room, like blocked off.
You're in a box,
kind of, but not really.
Oh, okay.
It's like less than the box. It'll be the box is the top, and then this will probably be the second thing.
Okay.
Because you go in there, you get free food, all you can eat food. The sodas you can, as much soda and water you can have there.
Yeah.
And then like it's like a big room where if you want, you can just sit there and watch the game. Like they have like a huge TV.
Yeah.
And watch it there and like air conditioning. Or then we have our seats too. We can just go outside. They just walk out and you go to your seats and then just sit there and watch the game. And then halftime goes, you go back in there, eat a whole bunch again, and bro, it was sick. I'm like, okay.
Can you take the food outside? Like,
yeah. Just take it out. Bro, it was amazing. I'm like, dang, this is
just
sick.
Bring a bag, just fill it up with snacks and then go watch the game outside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was amazing. I'm like, dang, this is sick. I was like looking at prices. I'm like, dang, if I had money, I would consider I would drop a bag to get like season tickets at this spot. If I could just come like once a week and get freaking free food and drinks and watch soccer, bro.
Heck yeah. That's a nice little like vacation stuff.
Yeah, it was sick.
Like why pay for a theme park like ticket when you can watch what you love?
Yeah.
And get free food at the theme park. You pay for the ticket and you pay
crap a load for food.
Bruh, and they took away most of the eating passes.
Yeah.
Bruh, those are like almost non-existent.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So that was my Friday. I was like, oh, that's cool. Sick. And then Saturday I had my cousin from Georgia came over. Well, she was in Altamont, so we drove all the way to Altamont, and we had like a pool day at the pastor's house. Yeah, that was fun. We got to see her, got to meet her kid. She has a baby boy too. Yeah. So that was fun. That was my Saturday. Sunday, I had to go. I went to church. This is so bad, but we have to be there they want us there to be at 7:15 at church, and then it's like in the morning, so they have like pre-service meetings, kind of. It's kind of like a breakdown of what you're doing, and then sometimes they'll have like just if we have spare time, we'll do like a little prayer kind of thing, and then after that you go to the sanctuary, and they're doing like a massive prayer with everyone that's helping out that day for the service. So you can get yourself spiritually and mentally ready for the day to come, because you're going to be there if you're serving a church day, you're there pretty much from the first service was at 8 to like 2 when the last service ends. So like 6 hours, 7 hours sometimes.
Dude, that's like a whole shift.
It is like a whole shift, yeah. And
well, it is.
Yeah. So we live far.
Yeah.
So if I want to be there on time, I gotta wake up at like 5:30 to leave the house, or 6. That's like pushing it to leave the house at like
because
in the mornings
because your church is like pretty close to my job. It's like 5 minutes out from my job. So that's my everyday.
Yeah, that's your everyday. That I'm struggling on the one day.
Yeah.
It's like 2 a month for me. Those 2 days a month, I'm struggling, bro. Yeah. I'm like, freak, I don't think I can do this. And I didn't do it this service. I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, nah, I'm not waking up to this pre-service meeting. And I texted my boy, I'm like, yo, I'm coming late. And this is a confession. But I miss like the whole worship. Usually they're there like the service. They're there. You were there in the service, the first service, not serving or anything. Unless you're taking pictures, then you're taking pictures.
Yeah.
But you're there for the preaching. Like you're just sitting out like a regular person. But me, I just do I edit like the clips and stuff. So I'm just there the first service.
Yeah.
I missed the whole worship. I watched it online though.
Yeah.
On the way there. I filled up my tank. I got something from the gas station to eat. I got like breakfast. And I'm watching on my phone. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go now. I was like the 7-Eleven, like really close to the church.
Yeah.
Just like watching it. Like, okay, I'm ready now. And then so I can like be ready for the service. And then, but I don't go in the service. I'm like in the lobby with the TV, just watching it from there. So yeah, I missed. Yeah, that was me. That was that for the first service. And then I lock in, I make my edits and stuff.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like, 2 or 3, boy's like, you want to get some Chipotle? I'm like, yeah, I'll get some Chipotle. And then after that, I'm like, well, Destiny and Enzo aren't home. They're with the grandma, Destiny's mom. I'm about to go to the movies, bro. I've been dying to watch Deadpool and Wolverine.
You did not watch it.
I watched it by myself in a movie theater.
Bruh. You should have called me.
It was last second, bro. I'm like, I'm just going to go. Freak this.
Bruh.
I texted Destiny like, I'm going to the movies.
I have these bracelet charms that says best and friend, and it has Wolverine and Deadpool's head. And it forms a heart when you goes together.
You got it?
And I was like, if Ivan and I go watch this movie, him and I are going to wear this.
You're gonna
broke my heart.
You're gonna have to give it to someone else now.
I'm gonna just wear it with Sarai.
Let me give you my ranking real quick. 1, 2, 3, 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10?
Yeah. Really fun. Really funny. You'll enjoy it.
Okay.
You'll love it. It's really good.
All right. I feel like I have too much high expectations
No, don't
for
have
this
high
movie.
expectations. Just go there and just...
Because they knocked it out of the park with 1 and 2.
Well, the marketing for this movie is insane.
Yeah,
like,
the marketing
amount of
is
things,
ridiculous.
Let me ask you this. Did they do too much with the trailers? Because they put so many trailers out.
That's why I have high expectations. I haven't seen not one trailer. I'm very proud of myself.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I haven't seen not one trailer for this movie.
Yeah.
I also did that with Spider-Man Homecoming because I knew that was going to be a fantastic movie.
I fall for it every freaking time.
And all of the Avengers, I didn't see any trailers for those.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I don't know how you do it then.
I don't know how the heck I do it
get
either.
like sucked in real quick. I see one thing, like, dang it, I have to watch it every time, man.
Nah, it's that discipline, buddy.
I'm not disciplined. That's a problem, man.
I used to be really disciplined. I've been giving away way to complacency way too much, man. I've been trying to get myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, at least with your movies.
Yeah,
you're on lock.
But with
you're locked in.
I don't know. I don't know. I like learning things, and I guess that's just something that my father instilled in me.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, like every time I wanted to watch something, he's like, "Are you learning something with that?" He's like, that's crap.
Yeah.
And then we'd watch like National Geographics or something like that, and like I don't know. It's just, I guess I just have a natural curiosity in life, and if it's just like trailers and stuff, like, what's the point? Like, you're just seeing a little preview. Like, I don't know. It doesn't like, I want to see the actual movie. Like, I don't want to watch just trailers.
I think my goal going forward is if I have to see a trailer, it's just going to be one. Bro, they've released like 5, 6 trailers for this movie.
Oh, shoot.
So it's
they definitely bumped up the marketing.
Yeah.
I think they did that because they wanted to like break record with this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Which they definitely did.
Yeah.
They broke
I think
a
it's
lot
like
of
the 6th
records.
grossing ever.
Yeah. Dang.
And then for a rated R movie, it's the highest ever.
Yeah.
So they killed it, and the movie's fun.
Wait, so it beat? Well, never mind. Bunch of movies beat Titanic.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know the box office.
I
can't tell you.
Titanic's not up there anymore. I remember another movie had beat Titanic. Yeah. Titanic's used to be like crazy high rated R.
But you should definitely plan to go with Sarai one day.
Yeah.
Before it's too late, bro. But it's really fun. You guys will enjoy it. Don't have high expectations. Just enjoy it, bro. It's gonna be fun. It's a good time. I think I knowing you, I know you'll love it. So it'll be fine.
All right.
That was my Sunday. I went to the movies, watched it by myself. Then I left. And then what did I do after that? I don't think I did anything after that. What did I do after that? I didn't do nothing.
Hopefully came home to your wife and kids.
I came home. Well, I came home. and no one was here still.
Yeah, for real? Oh, dang.
And then I was like, I should edit the podcast, and I didn't. So I had Monday off because I was going to go because Man City had practice, an open practice. And this is when things started getting about 6 days. So I edited the podcast, uploaded that while watching my son just running around everywhere, crawling around everywhere.
Yeah.
While Destiny's working in the kitchen. And then we went to the practice, took Enzo, just me and him all the way. It was supposed to take like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And then just everyone being in a congested area.
Yeah.
I don't jump on highways. I saw the difference between a highway and regular roads. I'm like, I'll just do it for this one and maybe the game tomorrow. So I go on the highway, bruh. To one part of the section towards the end of it, obviously everyone's going to the same spot.
Yeah,
man, we were stuck there like bumper to bumper for so long.
Oh heck no.
So I think the practice was at like 6:30. I left early enough to give myself time, but I was still like 15 minutes late. And then Enzo had took a dump while we were on the way there. So I had to change his diaper in the back car, in the back seat.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, when you have your I almost said your son. You don't have a son. We don't know if you have a son.
Yeah.
It's a son. Yeah, that's what he's hoping for. But anyways, when you're changing your kid in the back seat of a car is ridiculously harder for no reason because he's still laying down. It's just like gonna slant a little bit.
Yeah.
But like he's still just laying down. Like I don't know why it's so much harder to change your kid baby in the back seat. It's just
awkward positions.
Yeah.
Like,
and then he had pooped this everywhere, bro. And like, oh my
was it a
God.
blowout?
No, I didn't. Like that's only happened a couple times. But still, like, because he was sitting down, like the poop is everywhere. It's just squished everywhere. Just in the diaper.
Yeah. And all
just try
over
to
his
wipe
butt
everything.
and leg.
Yeah. All he has to do is move his legs a little bit and then it's like disaster. Like it gets everywhere, bro. And that was what's happening. So I'm in the backseat freaking out, parked in the car. By the time I finish it, like 10 minutes go by. Yeah. So now it's like 6:55. By the time I get to my spot, there's mad people there. I just find a corner by myself with me and him.
Yeah.
Sit there and then we watch it. It's fun. It's only because we were late, we missed a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
And then we saw like 30 minutes of it. And then it ended. And then the players went to go sign everything. And then there was a million people. So I'm like, dang it, I cannot take my 8-month-old child and be in the middle of this people and try to get like an autograph or picture or something.
Yeah.
So I left, which is fine, whatever. I still had fun. And then I went home, back again, like a whole another hour plus. Went home late. And I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah.
Bro, you're already there. You might as well have waited to try and see if you can get an autograph.
I would have been there for a minute. I almost did because they had like a spot where the buses would have came out. And I was standing there for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this with Enzo, man. He was chill. He's chill. Like he's not going to cause a problem or nothing. I'm just like.
But it's out in the sun and stuff?
It's outside, yeah. It's getting late. And I'm just like, let's just go home. Yeah. So we went home. Okay. Next day, bam, game day. I got okay. Well, Friday, I figure I win tickets. I took the day off just in hope. My plan was to wait till the day of the game, and then to just go through every single thing to figure out my options. Like, I'm gonna try to figure out any way possible to go to this game. Like, I'll pay what I need to pay, but not out crazy anyway. Yeah. Like, I'll get nosebleeds. I don't care. And my plan was to go by myself too. Yeah, because the tight situation we're in, I can't bring Destiny. Yeah. So that was my plan. But Friday, I figure I got an email. I wake up to an email from a dude that's like, "Oh, congratulations, you just won tickets, blah blah blah." And I look and it's the game. I'm like, "What the heck? I'm getting scammed here, bro." Yeah. Just some random guy telling me this. I'm like, "Forever." I get out of it and I just scroll like maybe 2 more emails down, and it's like, it's called Citizens because it's Man City, so they call everything Citizens and stuff. I was like, oh snap! I click on this. Congratulations, you won 2 tickets. I'm like, no freaking way! I actually won the tickets. I'm like, no way. So I go Destiny. I'm like, Destiny, look, I just won the tickets to the game. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that happened Friday. So I went Tuesday, yesterday. I'm like, okay, we got tickets. Let's go to the game. We go to the game. Raining on the way there. Oh, I'm like, dang it.
I already know how traffic gets when it's raining,
bro. It gets worse. So our plan was me, Destiny going, and we're gonna bring Enzo again. Yeah, he goes in for free. Yeah. It's raining, kind of. I just said our city. Got a freaking dang it! It just pulled the U.
It happens to the best.
It does. Dang it. We're still here. Yeah. And then Enzo's with his grandma. Yeah. So we're gonna go pick him up and then go straight to the game. I checked like 2 hours before the game. It says it's gonna be 30-minute drive if I jump on the highway. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'll do that. Compared to like a whole hour. So that was my plan. It's starting to rain. We're going towards Enzo. I'm like, maybe I should just leave him. Like it's gonna rain. Like if it rains, like what are we gonna do? We can't watch the game with him. Yeah, because it'll be boring. He's a baby. I don't want him to get sick or anything.
Yeah, true.
And then I was like, okay. And Destiny's like, oh, it'll stop raining by this time. I'm like, okay, I guess. So we grab him, we're going. It's pissing down rain.
Oh.
And then maybe like 20 minutes from the stadium, traffic. I'm like, okay, this happened at the practice. I knew this was gonna happen for a game where it's gonna be at the I don't even know what the heck, Camping World now.
Yeah, Camping World Stadium.
So I'm like, okay, I knew this was gonna happen. My dumb self, bro. I just try to be slick. I try to cut through spots. It doesn't matter either way. Everything is backed up.
Yeah.
But like, if I do it by the GPS says we're like 2 miles away from the stadium now. It says 45 minutes from the state. It'll take us to get to the stadium.
What?
And by around this time, the game's supposed to start at 7. It's like 6:40.
Bro, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. And now I'm like, freak, man. And it's raining. It's like still raining pretty hard. I'm like, freak.
Yeah.
We got Enzo here. I'm stuck in traffic. I don't know what to do. I'm like, there's nothing you can do. And then Destiny was like looking at parking prices and like they were saying like $50-$70. I'm like, what? To park your car?
That's what I was gonna say.
Ridiculous.
For bigger events, they jump up those prices.
Yes.
And then most of the time, the actual parking lot for the stadium gets full immediately.
Yeah.
So then you have to like
go to those rankedy people's yards.
Yeah. Right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then people don't want to pay that and they stay driving around the area. That's what causes all that dang traffic.
Yeah. So on the way there, she told me that. I didn't say nothing, but I'm like, no freaking way. Like I took in $40 out earlier in that day.
Yeah.
Just for parking. And maybe like if I want to if I want to get like food or something. Let me check time real quick. Nice. What was I saying?
So you're 2 miles away.
40 minutes. Yeah. And then so $50-$70. I'm like, no way, this is crazy. So I was already like, hey, I'm gonna miss the game. But it's raining and lightning everywhere. So they had, I mean, not knowingly, they obviously pushed back the game.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like just stressing. And I was like, this kind of stinks.
Yeah.
We finally get on one street. And then we get to like a plaza that looks kind of okay. It's not fence or anything, but the plaza doesn't look crazy.
Yeah.
So
it's not someone's backyard.
Yeah, exactly. And then the guy's like, oh, I asked the dude like how much for parking. He said $20. I'm like, yeah, okay. And it's like actual parking spots too. It's not like in the dirt.
Okay, heck yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bet I'll do this. And then we were like half a mile from the stadium.
Oh, sick.
So I was like, okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Bro, went the walk there felt like 5 miles just to the stadium from there. I was like, oh my God. And then I'm not gonna say this. I'll tell you off thing, but like it felt like it took 5 miles to get there. And it's raining. And we got Enzo and an umbrella. And then shock, you can't bring an umbrella to the stadium. So they're like,
why?
You need to sack it. So pretty much, and so they're like, leave it here. I'm like, okay, I'll leave it here. But when we come back, Sachita print umbrella.
Yeah.
Nope. They threw all that crap away.
Yep.
They throw everyone's umbrella away.
That's crazy.
Freaking stupid, man. I'm like, what is this crap? So that's when we lost an umbrella. But bam, we're finally in the stadium. And then we're trying to find our seats. And then we kind of find where we're at. We sit down and like, oh, this is gonna be sick. It's still kind of sprinkling a little bit, but it's fine. He's sprinkling. We gave him a little bucket hat, cover his head. Lightning, bam! Like Joe, so close to the stadium, and everyone knew like, oh. So you see everyone like leaving to go back out into the halls.
Yeah,
and then it starts raining again, and then we start going back, and then gets pushed back another 40 minutes. And I think at this time it's like almost 8 o'clock. Like freak me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I guess pushed back again. The game finally starts. And then so it's like 8:30. 8:30, 8:40 almost. Finally game starts and it's still raining. So I can't have Enzo out there. So I'm out there. Destiny, we found a spot so they can sit down.
Yeah.
And I'm
Wait, you guys don't have assigned seats?
We do.
Oh, okay.
But like we can't be out there. There's no covering in
Yeah, true.
So they're like in the halls where all the food is and stuff. And I'm just like 10 feet in front of them standing on some stairs. Cause this is the only thing that I would say be a positive thing. They did not give a crap where anyone was. Like people were just standing around everywhere. I was just on the stairs. just standing there watching the game from nowhere near where I was supposed to be sitting.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there like they're like like 10 feet away from me, so I'm kind of like turning around, checking on them and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, and I could say the game was good.
Yeah.
I could say that the game was really good. And then by the time it was halftime, it finally stopped raining. We got in our seats, but it was so late already. And then, so we stayed like there were 25 minutes, and then around 70, it's 90-minute games. Around the 75th minute mark, I'm like, let's just go. Like we have to drive an hour or something, and then we have to make the walk.
Yeah.
Back to the car,
and then the traffic.
And the traffic already was bad, so I can't imagine it getting out. Let's just leave.
Yeah.
So we left. The walk felt a little bit better, but like. Bro, yeah, it was nuts. And then we finally got home. It was like 11, 12 almost.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. She's like, Destiny asked me, like, oh, I mean, was it good? I'm like, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I don't know. The Orlando City games are so much more chill. If you go there early enough, you can park on Church Street, the little thing on the side stalk, and you don't have to pay for crap. You just pay there, and you just
for like a 10th of a mile away.
Yeah. I'll do that walk any day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my 6 days. Now I'm back at work. But that's why we're recording. I had a chill work day today, finished fast. They let me come home, and then bam, now we're recording podcast.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, today I did think, I'm like, man, now I'm back to doing this. Like, now what?
Yeah. Like life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
I feel like after the wedding, it's just been event after event.
Yeah,
after
you guys
event.
are always like, this is so rare for me. You guys are always doing stuff.
Yeah. Dude, it's, I don't know. We have a big family. I had a really good weekend though.
Yeah.
I had my cousins. They came down. They visited my god baby's parents.
Yeah.
So yeah. So my god family. They came down. They visited. I'm not sure if that's a term, but I saw my sister post that. She's like, well, my god family, because she has godchildren too. Mm. So I'm stealing Evie's term if it's not a term already.
God family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I would say that, yeah.
But yeah. So spent the weekend with my god family. We were gonna go to Raising Cane's.
Ooh.
And that place was packed.
Wait, have you been there before?
So we just went to Portillo's. You've been?
Yeah, I have been, but in Texas. That's when me and Axel first discovered it.
Don't go out here in Orlando if it's not with me.
Okay.
We have to go to the Raising Cane's
we
in
have to
Orlando
take Axel
together.
too.
Yeah, and Axel.
He's the original. He's my OG. We went to in Texas.
Yeah,
and we're like, dang, this kind of smacks. It was really
it was good.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah.
I mean, obviously they're known for the chicken and their sauce.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw the videos.
That's what my cousin said. He was like, the god dad.
Yeah.
The dad of my god baby.
Yeah.
I'm just a proud godfather.
He's your cousin. Isn't he your cousin?
Yeah. But I just wanna put that out there. I'm a godfather. And he was like, well, because his brother came too, so he's also my cousin. Yeah. But he was telling me because I was like, nah, I've never been. He was like, have you ever been to Zaxby's? And I was like, yeah, I freaking love that place. He's like, it's better. And I was like, better than Zaxby's. I was like, don't blow this out of the water, because I don't want to have high expectations and it just be crap. He's like, nah, their sauce way better. Their chicken better.
Bro, when we went,
so I was like,
I don't know if we went during prime time or something, but everything was fresh. And then I'm like, yeah, this is crazy good. And we didn't even eat it at there. We took it back to the hotel room and ate it. And I'm like, dang,
and
this
it was
is
still
nuts.
good.
Yeah. The sauce, there used to be like viral clips of people like, they'd get like a tub of sauce and they just stick their hand in there and be like, this sauce is so good, kind of thing.
I saw that with what's that burger joint that you said it was like meh?
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I've heard that with the In-N-Out. Like I've seen that with the In-N-Out sauce. Yeah.
But they would do that. And I'm like, yeah. And their lemonade was, I'm like, I don't drink. I usually just drink water.
Same here.
But I think that lemonade is a thing for them too.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna front. That lemonade was crazy good. I'm like, this is actually nuts.
Is it like on Chick-fil-A level?
I think better than the Chick-fil-A.
Better than? Okay, good. Because I don't really like the Chick-fil-A's.
And now they opened some here in Orlando, so.
Yeah. They opened two. There's one in downtown Orlando and one in International.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So
yeah.
I'm ready.
No, not International. Where were we? By the Florida Mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, out back that way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we definitely got to go.
Yeah. And then there's White Castle right next to it too.
White Castle's great.
I haven't been to White Castle yet. Yeah.
I
want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go to both of them. We gotta set some days to go out there.
Yeah.
We gotta do a food
ventures.
branch. Yeah, food ventures. I like that.
Food ventures.
Food venture time.
Food ventures.
I love that show, Adventure Time.
Venture time.
Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very.
Dang, I had like
distant
things to ask you
lands.
while I was driving. I thought of some things.
The human.
Here's a random question.
Whenever it's adventure time.
The recliner chair
Yeah.
is the best part reclining, or is it your feet getting lifted
Elevated.
up? Like, is the best part you laying back, or is the best part you having your feet up?
The foot up. 1,000%.
See, I was thinking, so I didn't hear this from anyone. This came to my mind.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, dang. Did I just come up with something? Because, it's a recliner chair. That part is you going backward and just like kind of laying back a bit. I'm like, dang, when that feet gets risen up.
You lift me up where I can.
You're like full relaxed level.
Bruh, to be honest, we have recliners at the house. I only put the foot up. Once I feel like my body go back a bit, I lift it up so I can still stay sitting up.
Yeah.
It's definitely the foot part.
Definitely the
1,000%. Yeah.
I wonder if people disagree. I agree. Because it is like,
if I lay down, I just fall asleep. I become my mother.
Bro, I
just fall asleep.
Oh, that was my other thing. You brought up the age of 30 thing, which is funny now that you brought because I was thinking about that today.
Bro, 1994 babies, it's our time.
Let's go. I was gonna do the calculations of how many days we have. What month is it? August 1st.
Yeah,
that's the 9th month. So I have we have 3 months pretty much.
Yeah,
until we're both the big 3-0.
Yeah.
Is there?
Well, no, I have 7 months. I got way more time than you. You old
7 months.
Yeah, bro, December, right?
We're in August.
Oh no,
right?
we're in August. 7.
That's
never mind.
No, I said something stupid too.
Yeah,
because I said it's the 9th.
You said
that's the 8th month.
You got 2 months.
I have 3 months.
3 months.
August.
Nah, bro. August, this month is already over.
Yeah, August.
August. Yeah, that's true. We got the whole
October,
through August. Yeah,
and then the end of November. So I really got 4 months.
You got 4 months.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I
got 5 months.
Because you're at the end of December.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we settled that down.
Okay.
We're gonna be the big 3-0 at the end of this year.
It's gonna
Do you think about that at all?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Not really.
No. Is there anything?
I don't know. It's weird. Like I always see videos of people like, oh, I hitting 30. I still feel like I'm 20. I still feel like the same kid. Probably a little wiser.
I see a lot of videos of people like, my 30s were the best.
The best years. Oh.
So I'm like, that gives me a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
But is there like anything you feel like you want to do before
I hit 30?
Yeah. Or you're satisfied?
Yeah, I'm satisfied, man. Got the house, got my wife. Big thing, I don't have my ring right now because I was cutting the grass and I took it off and I was rushing out here so that we can record and have time for recording. And I forgot
my ring.
Yeah, bro, you don't even have a tan line.
I don't. I never wear my ring.
I kind of have a tan line,
and it's only there. It's a bad habit I have because I work like, and then so my ring only fits me because my knuckles are like fat.
Yeah, same here. Yeah,
so my ring's pretty loose on me. I could take it off pretty easily, so I don't bring it to me with work because I deliver and I don't want it to fall off.
Why don't you get it resized?
No, I think it's the perfect size. For my knuckle.
Okay.
Like once it passes the knuckle, it's there. It's not like it's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
it still jiggles.
I don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
So I don't bring it with me. And then when I'm home, I'm not wearing it. Yeah. And I'm always home, so I don't wear it. So I never wear it.
But even with the silicone, you have a silicone ring too, right?
So I had one around my neck, a necklace.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where the necklace is.
Bruh.
And I think it's under my bed, but I haven't looked.
Oh, okay.
I partial looked. I'm like, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I wore it all the time and I never took it off. So I'm like, it has to be under the bed. It must have just fell off or something.
Yeah.
While sleeping. I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I like this chain. It's very hard to take off. Like I've been on the roller coasters with this chain and never even remotely worried.
Yeah. Same thing with the other one, but just I woke up and I'm like, dang, where's my necklace? Because I had my silicone ring on it.
Yeah.
and then I lost the other one at a
You should
hotel.
just get another silicone ring. They have
I do. I need to
they
buy
have like
one.
a 12 pack for like $5 on Amazon.
Yeah,
That's what I got for my
I know.
silicone rings.
I should buy it.
Whenever we go to like the pool or something
really
like that,
wanted to be a
I
ring
throw on
guy.
a silicone ring.
Yeah. I really wanted to be a ring guy too at one point. Like
Me too.
wear rings for no reason.
Yeah, I have my graduation ring. That thing's fat.
That's
I have to send it in to get one of the gems replaced though. It fell out.
Really?
Yeah, and it's Jostin, so they have lifetime warranty, but I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to pay something because the gem's lost. Yeah.
I kind of regret that. I never did like the
Graduation ring.
Do you have a yearbook for senior year? No, I wish I
didn't even take my senior picture.
Dang.
I didn't want anything to do with school. I was I guess woke.
What?
Cause
is that woke?
Huh?
Is that woke?
Cause school was a joke for me.
Why?
Huh? Cause everything that I was learning in school, I already knew. It was just tedious for me. And I was insanely bored.
Yeah.
And I was like, none of this is gonna help me out in life. Up until I was applying for college, and I said, frick.
Yeah.
I should have just did the dang work and just got straight A's, and I would have been in college for free on tuition and like grants and stuff. But then I had to start filing for FAFSA and stuff. Stuff got complicated.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. So yeah, it wasn't up until then when I was like, oh, that's what school's for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Sorry, go ahead.
Huh? Oh no, it was just a joke for me.
That's funny. I didn't think it like that at all. I just couldn't be bothered to do homework, bro. I was like,
bro, I would do my homework.
I wouldn't do my homework
in school. Like while the teacher's like giving like the lectures and stuff, I was just doing the homework.
Yeah.
So when I got home, I wasn't really doing anything. I would just get on my phone or something.
Yeah.
Just watch.
I just didn't want to do homework.
Watch shows.
And then as you get older, the homework is more like project based kind of, I guess, especially when you get in college.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, in high school, I didn't want to do my homework, but I would pay super attention in class. I would do all the classwork. I would test well. And that's what got me by, but it was not good enough to get like same thing. I couldn't get.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to get straight A's, I definitely could have.
Yeah.
I didn't apply myself the best I can.
Yeah.
But once
because I think homework was like 24% of your grade or something like that. Yeah. You could get C's and B's, but you weren't getting an A if you didn't do your homework. Exactly. Yeah.
And I was just trying to get by at that point. I didn't care too much.
Yeah.
Until I did try to do college, and then a lot of same thing. It wasn't the homework part. It was the fact they had the projects were like stand in front of the class and present this. And then I hated that in high school. Yeah. And there was times where I'm just like, nah, I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to go up in class. I didn't want to present. And I did the same thing in college. I'm like, freaking, I'm going to take the fat freaking 0. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad I just did not want to go in front of people and to talk. And that was a lot of my stuff for some reason. So yeah, that like.
So what were you studying though?
I would.
Like what were your classes?
Too. I was too like. I mean, your first 2 years are just your
prereqs.
Yeah, it's just like high school again.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do either.
Okay.
Because I started out nursing. I wanted to do like I just know I want to help people.
Yeah.
So like, let me do nursing. Blah blah blah. And then I thought just the classes were dumb, bro. Like, so they had like. You would have to take like a 3-hour biology course, and like one day would just be like lectures, and then the other day during the week, it's only 2 classes a week. The other class would be like lab work, which would be cool.
Yeah.
But the lecture was like boring, and it's 3 hours long.
Like you just have to sit there for 3 hours.
3 hours, bro.
How often?
I mean, both classes were 3 hours.
No, but like how many times a week?
No, it's only twice a week. The classes were twice a week. It was like if you do like Monday, Wednesday.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but you're doing other classes too. Like you have more classes than that. If you're full time, it's 4 classes you're taking.
Oh, so you would have 4 lectures a day, 3 hours each?
Maybe 2. You could be it'll be like Monday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if you do it like I don't know, I tried everything, bro. I couldn't like. I did early classes, and the classes were like at 7 a.m, bro. And the 3-hour class, I legit fell asleep in the class. Like I couldn't stay awake. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah. I feel like if you would have did something like photography or no, you did do photography for a bit, or videography or video editing. Like
so I switched. I feel like you would have.
Yeah,
I switched my thing, and then I did film and film production.
Yeah,
and I enjoyed that. Doing that, and then at that point though, I was like, I was too into wanting to make money, and not that I was making a crap load of money at Walgreens. I was working at Walgreens, like I was not making money, but I was like. And then my schedule was so crazy with Walgreens, bro. I was just like, nah, I didn't really like school.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fine. And like, this is a regret, man. I wasted so much. My dad was helping me pay, and I was like, just wasting his money and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah. So I was like, freak this. I'm just not going to do it anymore because I'm wasting my dad's money. I'm not taking it serious enough for him to be spending that much money on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm done. Mm-hmm. Like I'll hopefully figure it out. And then now I'm here. Still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my only regret. That's like one of my regrets in life. It's just try a little bit harder, bro. I could have easily gotten A's, bro, on my class. A's, I could easily be an A/B student.
Yeah.
But I just didn't apply myself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's complacency.
Yep.
It's a huge struggle.
Yeah.
Like with a lot of people, and I feel like I've been giving into complacency lately.
Yeah.
I got to get out of that.
How do you think you can get out of that though?
Just Nike, bruh. Just do it.
So what's your plan? What's your plan then?
When I get home from work, to not just get home and just sit down and do nothing.
Yeah.
I saw a video that got me inspired, which I shouldn't rely on being inspired, but
my thing died.
The camera
died, yeah.
Oh, bro.
How much you got on yours?
Well, mine's is plugged in. We just got to see the time. Yeah.
You got 9 minutes on yours.
I know.
You want to tell a story, or we can just end it?
Huh? Yeah, let's tell the story.
You can tell your story
here. Yeah. So I saw a video on Instagram that got me like, dang, but we still have to do the exit. Do you have another battery?
What do you mean?
For the like and subscribe.
You can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
People still hear my voice.
Oh, okay.
You just won't see me.
Okay.
Camera died, guys.
Well, what was I saying? Yes. So I saw the video. It inspired me. It was this couple. One guy was 600 pounds and his wife was like 400 and something. And they said that they were being very complacent and that they felt like because they were working so hard that they would reward themselves with food after work. And they're like, I'm already working so hard, like I can relax. And that's not life. Like life is struggle, and without struggle, you won't really know true happiness because you don't have a base point. Like the harder you make your life, the more you enjoy the easy times. Like if you have nothing but easy times, you don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
But if you create that like resistance in your life and that you like, and you can control it. So it's not something that like you're going to feel like, oh, I'm out of control or something. You're going to the gym. You're voluntarily doing this stuff. You're also building, what's that word? Like structure in your life. And you're also building, like your health. So that kind of like got me inspired. I was like, dang, I am definitely being too complacent.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want things to be way too easy. Like that's not life. So, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet when I get home from work, not sit down and just watch TV. I'm gonna actually try to start going to the gym, and if not the gym, just walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like not just sitting down, like doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Cause that's just, I'm wasting my life.
I think that's how you let your days kind of go by. And then you kind of get stuck in like a good rut. And like maybe not like a healthiest routine. I don't think there's wrong with obviously relaxing and stuff, but like,
exactly.
So like, here's my thing. I get too complacent And then I would come home, just do what I got to do, and then go to bed. Like I won't really work on anything. Like, and then the next morning I'm working, or during the day, the next day I'm working, and I'm like, dang, why isn't nothing changing? Kind of thing. I'm like complaining to myself why nothing is changing.
Yeah.
And I think at times I would blame God for that stuff, but like at the same time, I'm not doing anything myself to make the change happen. So like, who am I to be getting mad at God when I should be getting mad at myself?
You were being insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Insanity. Yeah.
I drive myself to
doing the same thing, expecting something to change.
Yeah.
That's not how change works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
that's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at, you know?
All right. Well,
we can end it there.
Now, I guess that's our moral of the story. Stop being complacent.
Yeah. Just go for it, man. Just try to make things happen for yourself.
Just do it. Like, subscribe. We love you guys.
Like, subscribe. Goodbye.